Okay, I've got contact again. Still need to speak English because also contact I am family of America actually, Indonesia America. For directly we just straight to about contact say still going on this experience contact supernatural and want to conversation also about family. Meanwhile, also, chasing I'm being disturbed by non-responsible or a similar family also, or that. Oh, I'm not very recognized about them. Okay, just being disturbed and kind of freak for me about their camouflage or attitude meaning also on ordinary. I've got contact about this case actually, jealousy by peoples actually, local Indonesia country, and already being assessment because my contact being match for Indonesia America peoples also contact say from Metallica actually one confirmed primer. Definitive probability similar with claim internet ID 666 one called discovering this about jails actually by local peoples on the mystic Indonesia. Just straight goes to name one corner for the moment. The case just bullying name one corner or intimidate also. Contact said for first. I hope can be simple for translate because I'm not kind of too full actually, but since I'm being support also for this speech. My contact said actually Metallica and Guns N' Roses is Indonesia America. Want to statement about that also through internet ID 6661 code discovery meaning because this moment already millennium there isn't a problem anymore to talk about that, not similar with last year's on 1918. There's a kind of problem because still on business entertainment on international. Contact said they ever on the missile address actually and family also growth on Indonesia country and that's true also about Indonesian local race or ethnic also. Contact said from John Metallica also and the lead guitar also not very recognized about the names, I'm sorry. Contact say actually Metallica is my family brotherhood, definitive biologic from father Adibana and my mother's Latina. Contact says that's actually also what about Metallica and a different kind but similar also to Guns N' Roses and Madonna also Madonna and Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley also. Thanks God already made this statement on these years. I'm just a little brother in here. I want to remind about that also. I'm not guilty for this testimony statement, okay? We are very brotherhood, but I just being suggest to make the conference public international on my internet. Thank you very much, guys, and also to Mother Madonna also contact since it is already 2025 need to be conference also, and that's true also about Marilyn Monroe and Ernesto Guevara and Ernesto Cuba Guevara. Okay, back again for about this conversation. Say, actually, also I own basic problem case also for about my vocal, sound adrenaline, metal, punk rock context. Say that actually vocal of Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses. Actually, my brother actually context. Say that's one point beginning for about our problem. Context supernatural case millennium, contact ambigu and kind of complicated. I'm in contact also for about the neighborhood brotherhood also, Metallica and Guns N' Roses ever happen on Indonesia country. Actually, legacy from the historical Indonesia country also. Still one family to Insinyur Soekarno actually, and also Papa di Bana Merdeka and my mother, Madam Solatina. Okay, that's our conversations kind of difficult for made it because I just doing monologue in here actually. I just stuck alone in here and being pushed to make the monologue. It is kind of difficult. Not actually dialogue between us because I've just got contact supernatural body actually. But I'm trying for my best. I hope we are on commitment case if these confirmations truth actually, not fake actually. My contact said Rose ever goes to Indonesia actually and get crazy, getting madness on the middle of street on Jakarta. Context say on Jakarta was to be yelling to everywhere to everybody there on the evening and tonight also through the night. Context say and also saying name Irwan Cornell and Papa di Bana Merdeka also on the moment happening. That's being reported, being passed by magazine and newsletter actually. Context say I not recognized for that information. That's also this about a case family want to reunion and doing conversations also. My context because about that also being disturbed actually, and that's the moment case in the ID 666 one could discovering also supernatural phenomena since years ago when Metallica and Guns N' Roses ever domiciliary address on Indonesia country already being recognized actually ownership by local ethnic actually that ever seen by Guns N' Roses and Metallica on local district in Indonesia country when their own address domicile temporary or family also get married local or in Indonesia country. Perhaps that's about also for next version chronology context Ellen file need to be conversation also for alibi next. Since 2008, name Ron Cornell being disturbed and just straightly made his claim through Internet Global and being recognized through this moment 2025. Context that moment actually definitive famously among neighborhood on local district in Indonesia country address of Metallica and Guns N' Roses was to be their own family or get married also there context people's neighborhood actually known about their existence civilian on Indonesia country district was to be neighborhood context ever doing friendship ordinary activity with John Metallica and also Axl Rose. My context for friendship alibi was to be include also Mr. Wiranto for John Metallica and Axl Rose and also Mr. Prabowo Subianto also and Madam Megawati Soekarno Putri. It seems include also about her. Context said actually ever on the domicile address on Indonesia country was to be and recognizing context and recognizing for the costumes local. He may commanding goods from grave or called about budaya lokal tradisional. Contact said John Metallica and Axl Rose haven't known about that. And same time also for about this moment international week Houdini and David Copperfield also context similar also there's about also Buddha and Hindu and that's true also John Metallica and the lead guitar also I forgot about his name my context say all personnel of Metallica actually my brother biologic to Papa di Bana Merdeka and my mother Slatina, Madam Slatina. I want to apologize about that because actually I'm thrash metal extreme. I'm not kinda Metallica actually. I was really surprised. I saw the fans of Metallica actually was to be, but I think you can be understand for this moment. Context through this millennium also was to be ever happened. Axl Rose came to Indonesia to Jakarta and getting madness on the street, yelling to everybody everywhere and saying about name Adi Bana Merdeka and also about the reunion that happened and also about name Ron Cornell context the Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses also yelling about name Ron Cornell as the legacy for his voice vocals punk rock Guns N' Roses. Okay, that's the contact. I just made the conference report. Okay. Oh, that's on 19 2000 years and 2000 millennium. Okay. Okay, this is the conversations monologue. Actually, I'm trying to made it happen for record. I mean, seems being listed by some body on the moment was to be And through this millennium, accident supernatural phenomenon happen and context Metallica and Guns N' Roses also and family on United States recognizing about claim to the bri666 one for discovering actually on probability their context they ever known about customs local in each country title to budaya lokal or tradisi for about human commanding ghosts in Greek, some kind voodoo, but not very kind about that also because there is also about Hindu or about which Houdini International. And my contact said also to this moment contacting messaging said actually kind of disappointed by Guns N' Roses and Metallica also because I'm not singing about Metallica song and what about the Guns N' Roses song also. I'm singing another song, thrash metal music underground. That's also actually we own connections for family also actually, but name you one connect just through another line. Underground metal hardcore context saying that black metal actually already different way and kind of disappoint also because not singing a Metallica song and also Guns N' Roses song. I want to apologize about that people there. Actually, I'm not recognized for that. If that's being recognized by me was to be, I think I will sing Metallica song and Guns N' Roses songs, but I'm not recognized about that on my track was to be. I know this kind of destiny, very surprised also. I'm nervous also in here for this mama statement testimony also. I got contact also this conference monologue also being spied by unresponsible peoples, local, Tarmedan also. Seems they want to include for money or for about project and just eliminate for the criminal to me. Actually, kinda disturbing, but I just made the report okay, so can be evaluate also for what's actually going on. This express very radius similar with Wi-Fi. It's truly contact body happening and kind of stinky, smells not very cool. There is not good smells in here, very stinky also. I am very known about these smells actually from them. They're really weak, can be sent that kind. Okay, meet again for next conversations or this contact. My contact said actually very potential for this progress because this era democracy also for relations reunion back again reach America also context since was to be actually Indonesia our relations also to America. Being bluffed, being manipulated also context say some unresponsible peoples made activities supernatural want to disturb Adibana Merdeka families on this millennium. And we already through these moment years and still happening 2025. Okay, just second. I'm waiting for another contact. Seems I'm being directly on this moment also for getting weak. Context say about Islam also say similar. But perhaps also about this moment contact being disturbed by scumbag also since their own religion also. Okay, by this moment experience I'm trying for my best to record about the moment contact happening. My contact also say this kind of jealous for local peoples still about that also since they're ignoring about the case. It's just ordinary, not very problem to be talked and also for executions. Okay, already very silent. Okay, it's already very silent, not a crowd anymore. And I just being suggest also to end these conversations or contact. I want to say for a while thank you very much to Alien Family International for your alibi about my case. Definitely already being proved by public as primary victim or black goat of syndicate social, similar with that. What about their activity supernatural? And being complained also because about that also. And my alien family is hero for my case. Definitive alibi. I'll say thank you very much to Alien Family International and for the last contact said last night. Alien Family for their names actually include also proper century for saying about their names each others context say there include also about Caesar and also kingdom on this world and prophet also and through about 666 on this world also for the names also. Kind of surprised about that also. I want to say thank you very much to all of you alien families, and I want to say thank you very much also to government each countries and for accommodate about my claim internet, I mean for about my sweet code on internet also because my contact said internet ID 666 Mongkol meaning actually being signature being alibi by countries as different code actually but definitive code by tools internet or claim internet being agree for the sweet code and still being inventorized or being investigated for about the truth. I want to say thank you very much also for that. Oh, I've just got contact for about accident happened on United States for Metallica family or meaning also entertainment United States also Guns N' Roses or Mr. John Metallica also for the contact happening. I want to apologize about that, but I really not know for that accident happened actually. I want to apologize, okay? Yeah, and for about my band also contact say already being delegated also want to promote to United States of America metal underground community already being delegated there being accommodated also and also Metallica and another so it's also crypta context say for about names of the bands also each others and then also want to say such as very cool okay I mean for this moment contact happening I'm kind of surprised also I just not recognize about that and we will continue for this moment conversation or contact internet if there's any conference or report need to be put again to following about the progress. Bye bye, thank you very much and see you again. God bless you and Bodhisatya. Om Swantiasu and Assalamualaikum.